I'm not ready. Ew. Ugh, God, that's so gross. Oh, God. Oh, no. Ugh. Hey everybody, if you clicked on this video, you know that I'm going to be reacting to Peter Jackson's Brain Dead, aka Dead Alive, whatever you want to call it. I'll be referring to it as Brain Dead because that's the original title. So I've been meaning to watch this movie for quite a while, but I've stayed away from it because I know that I'm going to be so grossed out by it. And I am just steeling myself for that. I'm preparing myself mentally because I just know it's going to trigger my gag reflex. But hey, I know that going in, so that's good at least. Other than that, I know that it is directed by the one and only Peter Jackson, who of course we all know, a very famous director. I have actually only ever seen the Lord of the Rings trilogy and the King Kong remake, and I want to say The Lovely Bones, which I didn't even realize was directed by him. So those are the only movies in his filmography that I've ever seen. So I've never seen anything in his early filmography either, so that includes Bad Taste and Meet the Feebles, or obviously Brain Dead. So yeah, I'm very interested to see how he got his start. I know it's very different from where he's ended up, and it's very DIY, low budget, but doing a lot of creative things with what they have. And yeah, just being really out there and bonkers. So that's kind of the ride that I'm expecting with this reaction video. And if you've seen this movie, I hope you've seen it. If you're watching this, I'll be, inserting clips and things like that. So there will definitely be spoilers. But yeah, if you've seen it, please let me know how you feel about it in the comments. Love it, hate it, whatever. So I am gonna go ahead and jump into watching it, and then after it's over, I'll kind of go over my thoughts and overall feelings about the movie. But yeah, let's just go ahead, dive in, and watch Brain Dead. All right, I am putting my headphones in, and we are pressing play now. Ooh, I'm liking this music so far. So the New Zealand Film Commission, does that mean that they were funded by like taxpayer dollars?
It's only a bloody monkey, for Christ's sake.
Oh, there's a monkey in there.
You know, pick up the cage. You know, get the big dollars.
Oh, that guy seems like an asshole. It's all right, you could probably just kill him. They don't give a shit about your permit, dude. Jesus Christ. This guy really needs to get his comeuppance, or I'm gonna be mad. I have a feeling he's gonna get it though.
The little bugger bit me.
Ooh. All right, okay. He's already getting that karma. Do it, do it, do it. Gotta do it. That looked really rubbery. Oh, okay. They really got him everywhere. It's a great title card. Love a good blood splatter title card. But they're still taking it to New Zealand.
See you later, alligator.
She's gotta respond within a wild crocodile. No.
There's a beetle.
Oh, that's literally me when I see a bug in my house.
I'll get onto it straight away, Mum.
He's a mummy's boy.
Oh, God! Look at the state of this place.
Also classic mom. Everything looks great. She's like, everything looks terrible. This place is a wreck. I kind of lied earlier when I said I didn't know anything about this movie because I do know about the lawnmower scene. This just reminded me of it. And I also know about the custard eating scene, which is the one I'm worried about when we get there for being grossed out for, but we'll see. All these shots, like the super close-ups and the extreme angles, were very interesting. I feel like there's definitely gonna be a scene where he has to swim at some point and he's gonna freak out because of this whole backstory.
Is that what you think I was doing? Wrong-o.
People just don't get dressed up like this to go to the zoo anymore. Oh my God.
Finish him!
Jesus. It's the rat monkey. Oh no. Oh, some cool stop motion. So is mom. Is the mom gonna be like, oh, just kidding. I wasn't gonna say is she gonna be bit by the monkey, but I was gonna say, is she gonna be like hella racist? But oh, she is fucking up that monkey thing. Ugh. Oh, she doesn't like her. She's one of these boy mom, emotional incest type moms for sure. Nobody's good enough for my baby boy. That kind of type. When is the mom gonna start transforming? That's the question. Or like decaying. I don't really know exactly how it works. This disease that they get from the rat monkey. Whoa.
Parkour!
Okay, here it goes. All right, here's when the pussiness starts, I guess. Ugh, God, that's so gross. Oh. Wow, I love her reaction. Oh, we're leading into the custard scene. Is he literally gonna glue her face back? No. Looks terrible. The actress who plays the mom is really committing to her part. I'm kind of impressed. No, I'm not ready. Even just watching him eat grosses me out. Oh no, there goes the bus. Oh. Oh, so gross. And there goes the ear. The fact that she goes to eat her own ear and does not even notice. Did she eat the dog? The whole dog? Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, it just keeps going. Oh, anytime someone has like hair coming out of their mouth, oh, I just can't. Oh my God. Damn. Don't let her bite you.
Your mother's dead, Lionel.
What a great nurse. She doesn't even try to do any form of CPR, no chest compressions, nothing like that. Just immediately like, well, she's dead.
There was nothing we could do.
Yeah, there was. There was something you could do. Oh, whoa. Oh my God. She was like, Jesus. Stuck her fingers under her skin.
The white one or green one?
Green.
This movie definitely has a really good sense of humor, that's for sure. Oh, damn. I guess her head's still not all the way attached. That gurgling noise is very upsetting. Oh, right to the eye. Oh. This nurse's head flopping back is so funny. Ooh, up the nose. Woo! She has the closed sign around her neck. It just occurred to me that this is maybe not set in modern times. Like, all these cars are old. Everybody's dressing kind of old, but I'm not sure when exactly it's supposed to be set. Like the 50s, maybe? What in the world is happening? Oh, okay. It's like a embalming machine. Oh. This is pouring from her face. Definitely keep it open casket. Yeah. Why would he dig her up? Is he worried that she's gonna come out of the grave on her own? Oh, who's this guy? Oh gosh, is she gonna rip his dick off? Yep. Yikes. Oh my God. She looks so gross.
What in God's name is going on here?
This priest is pissed.
This calls for divine intervention.
He has been waiting for this day. Ooh. Wow. Kung Fu priest.
I kick ass for the Lord.
Oh my God. I love this. Wow. Ooh. Broke it clean off. That's very Monty Python.
Just a flesh wound.
Yep, there goes the other arm. And the legs. Wow. No, now the priest is gonna turn. But he was so cool. Ooh. Shit. That's a pretty cool shot. They're really just waiting around to eat. Ew. You can see it coming out her neck. Oh. Just take the direct route. Yep, that seems easier. This is really funny. There's the priest. Oh no. Do the zombies get horny? I don't like that. Oh no. Are they fucking in there? Ooh, that looks very Society. I'll try to insert a clip of that for comparison. What was that? Like a baby fist? Did they end up actually having a baby? Oh, it's so goopy. It's like ugly cute. Oh, he's still on the umbilical cord. Whoa. Oh shit. He's doing a great job. Why is he even taking the baby out? I guess he has lost his marbles. Oh, he has like barbed wire over it. That's a fun little detail that I really appreciate. Just having it in there just for a second even. Oh wow, he's a lot bigger. Woo! This baby is cracking me up. I just love that it's very clearly just a little doll. He's just waving around. I always appreciate too when actors have to act like something in their hand that's really inanimate is moving and stuff, and they have to pretend to be fighting with it. It's just really funny. And all the other parents at the park are like horrified.
Hyperactive.
Hyperactive, oh my gosh.
Sorry, I could never cop a pedophile.
That's Really clever, actually. I guess Jack Daniels works the same as the tranquilizer. That makes sense. When is the uncle gonna die? He is terrible. I love the lighting down here, like the green, blue, and purple. Ooh, rake to the head. This zombie, it's very like Candyman-esque, his whole chest area. It's a lot like when Candyman opens up his coat and you see like the exposed ribs. Minus the bees, of course. The wind up for that punch was great. Animal stimulant? What? Why does he have that down there? Fuck him up, Paquita. Wow. I love how they're popping out of the ground. I love those kinds of shots. I don't know what they're called, but you see them in horror movies a lot with that kind of zoom. If anybody knows what they're called, please let me know in the comments. Oh, I thought that the head was just gonna rip off, but that's interesting. The skin just came off the face. The gore in this is really good. Now they're all gonna be zombies. Oh my god. Is he fighting off people with a gnome? A garden gnome? I've never seen that used as a weapon before. Oh, he's getting cut in half for sure. Oh wow, but his legs are still attached. A lot of these kills are really, really unique. This is so funny, him trying to run but not being able to go anywhere because of the blood. And then he gets traction by stepping on body parts.
Some of my best friends are pedophiles.
What? This is very Laurie hiding in the closet in Halloween. Ooh. Oh my gosh, that's really cool. Again with the creativity, I like it. I like how some of their eyes are like milky white and others are really dark, like black. That's an interesting contrast. Is that literally the zombie farting? Like his intestines farting outside of his body? What? Oh, now they're turning into something. Yeah, when is the drowning plot point gonna come back? Oh no. Oh, Exorcist reference? See, I love how it subverts your expectations because you think it's gonna go into the food processor and get all blended up, but no, it just bounces out and she hits it out the window. That is hilarious. Now he's the gnome as his head and the light's still going off and that one lady's head. It's like there's all this really neat cause and effect stuff that happens that I'm really digging. Oh my gosh. He's going crazy. This little intestine monster is so weird. I gotta know how many gallons of fake blood they used in this. The lawnmower scene has a ton of it. There's already been so much. I'd be very curious to know how much it is. Oh my god, and they're still going at it. The baby used a disembodied leg to kick him in the balls. That's great. Oh no, Paquita's getting bit. Oh no. Oh, okay. They were dentures, so maybe she's okay. What is that? Is that his mom? The using the body parts as weapons is just so funny to me. But I guess you gotta use what you got. Okay. Here's the lawnmower.
Party's over.
It's a great line. Mow them down. I guess this is what you gotta do. You just have to completely eviscerate them. I wonder what it was like to film this scene, well, the whole movie, because I feel like they're just so gross and covered in gunk the whole time. Oh, there goes the food processor, okay. I had to turn the picture of the queen around, that's so funny. Not for your eyes, your majesty. Man, I know the party in Scream lasts a super long time, like the whole last third of the movie. This scene at this house feels like it's been for at least 30 minutes. Wow, just absolute carnage. Oh, come on, get it to work. It's hard enough starting a lawnmower like that under normal circumstances. There it goes. These intestines will not leave him alone. They threw up the peace sign. It was like, deuces. Okay, I do know this shot. This is a really famous shot of the baby going through her face.
Haven't seen Mum yet.
Bum, bum, bum. Oh my god. That is so ugly. I didn't think it could get uglier. I didn't think it could get worse, but this final monster is definitely worse. Look at her butt. Oh, she's the final boss. She's the one that he has to defeat.
You don't scare me, Mum.
Yeah, you tell her.
You drowned them both, Mum. Dad and that blonde woman, you caught them together and you killed them, didn't you? Didn't you?
What? That's a plot twist. Oh, so the lady in the pictures, the blonde lady wasn't her. Okay, I was confused by that. That was his dad's mistress, I guess. I'm so curious to know how all this was done too. I mean, I guess how all the effects were done in this movie, I'd love to know, but this specifically, like, she had puppet, it's all like forced perspective stuff. Oh. Oh no, back to the womb. Very symbolic. And literal. He's gotta bust out of her, right? Ugh. Okay, also very symbolic, him using that pendant to escape her grasp. And he emerges from the viscera, reborn, and they zip line away. I'm sorry, I'd probably be like, can we like shower first before we make out? So gross. I guess they're just happy to be alive. Okay. Wow. That was such an interesting ride. Oh my gosh. I was expecting it to be wild. I was expecting it to be out there, very gory, very gross, but I guess I just couldn't imagine quite to the extent that it was gonna go. I was really worried that it would mostly just turn me off and leave me uninterested in what was going on. But honestly, I loved it. I had so much fun. I really love when a movie can just commit to what it's doing, and not just that, but like push the envelope. And at every turn, that movie was just pushing and pushing what it could do, like the creative limits. It's like there were none. Oh my gosh, the effects were incredible. I am just blown away at what they could do. And I'm sure, I don't know the exact budget, but I'm sure it was pretty dang low. So what they could do with what they had was just absolutely incredible. And I mean, just going off of what I know about Peter Jackson and the movies I've seen of his, it's so different. It's so goofy and over the top, but it doesn't shy away from the horror elements at all. It was just this really fun mixture of horror and comedy. Physical comedy, but there were also some really interesting intellectual jokes thrown in. The visuals were just incredible. I never got bored looking at anything the entire time. I mean, it just kept going and going. Like, oh my gosh, I just have a lot of feelings about it. Wow. I do feel like it's gonna be one that I revisit. I don't know how often I'll watch it, but it's definitely something special. And like I said, I was just not expecting to like it as much as I did. Oh my gosh. So the version I watched, I believe, was the uncut original version. At least that's what it says on the YouTube video that I watched. I can link that video in the comments if you want to watch this movie for yourself. It's just right here on YouTube, I guess. But that leads me to believe that there is a shorter cut. I'm assuming it's the American cut. And I'm not sure what they take out of that one, but I'm assuming it's some of the gore. So obviously I would advocate for watching the full cut in all its entirety. Yeah, overall, I'm really glad that I finally watched it. I really shied away from it for a while. I was just a little nervous about how I'd feel about it, and I'd heard such good things from so many people, so I really don't know why I waited this long. Yeah, really enjoyable, really fun, and honestly, one of my favorite horror comedies now. I can probably go ahead and say that. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up, and let me know in the comments how you feel about this movie. Let me know all of your thoughts, maybe what you felt like the first time you saw it. How much did you know going in? Were there a lot of surprises, or did you know what to expect when it came to all of the effects and the gore and stuff like that? Or was it something you went in blind and it was a huge surprise? I would really love to know. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you like this reaction video. I really like doing these. They're really fun. And if you know of another movie that I should react to, please let me know in the comments as well. Obviously you don't know all the movies I've seen, but if there's one that you think I would like to do a reaction to, I can let you know if I've seen it or not. I don't really have any other movies in mind at the moment for a reaction, so I'm just always keeping that open and willing to do more of these. Again, thanks for watching. I hope you all have a fantastic day, and we'll talk horror next time.